What if you want to get tested at home rather? Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Baker explains how to accurately use an at-home kit.
These tests are not easy to find in person or online, but if you do get one, you need to make sure that you use it properly.
Those tests have been developed using the directions that are in the package. So unless you follow those directions, you can get a false result.
The CDC says anyone exposed to someone with COVID should test no sooner than 5 days after their exposure or as soon as symptoms occur. So if you find out on Tuesday that you were exposed on Sunday without symptoms, you count 5 days from the day of exposure, which would be that Friday, to take your test.
If you test too early, if you test like say the day after you're exposed or 2 days after you're exposed, you could really get a false negative because you still could come down with disease between 3 to 5 days.
According to the CDC, you can use self-tests with or without symptoms, vaccinated or not. Follow all the manufacturer's instructions for performing the test. Also, a positive test means you are very likely to have an infection and should isolate for 5 days. And a negative self-test result means the test did not detect the virus, but it does not rule out infection.
If you are having symptoms and you test negative with a home test, it doesn't 100% mean that you're negative. Certainly, if you are feeling sick with those symptoms, it's a good idea to go ahead and get a molecular test.
Keep in mind, many COVID test-at-home kits are not covered by insurance, so make sure to talk to your insurance carrier before you buy it to make sure you know how much money you'll have to pay out of pocket. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.